Hey, what's up? What's going on out there? I was checking out this video about a kid doing a science experiment in his house, and the feds thought it was some type of potential terrorist thing or whatever. But I'm gonna let the video play and give my one too.
Science to believe that we can help millions of people with these kinds of diseases. Plus, we are hearing from that 17-year-old college student at the center of that massive FBI investigation, why he is calling the whole thing a misunderstanding. And the renewed push for safer streets with crashes on the rise in Long Beach. The demand for answers ahead of tonight's city council meeting. This is NBC4 News at 6. And so we begin at 6 tonight with a college student's experiment that is now at the center of an FBI investigation. Good evening once again, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams. And I'm Michael Brownlee. That investigation shut down an entire neighborhood. And tonight we are hearing from that student. NBC4's Hetty Chang live in Irvine with more on the chemicals he says he was mixing and why. Hetty.
Well, Michael and Colleen, this is a 17-year-old aspiring doctor who says he's just really passionate about science. He says he was doing a science experiment at home, and that's all it was. We met 17-year-old Almavan Fritz at his attorney's office in Irvine, where the UC Irvine biology student seemed eager to share his story and his passion. What do you want people to know about you?
You know, I think I'm a student. I am a 17-year-old kid who really wants to change the world one day.
Fritz says he hopes to do.
I would say good for him. It looks like he had, innocent intentions or whatever. But the feds and how things are going nowadays, like nobody's gonna play that type of stuff. If something like that if anybody gets wind of anything potentially might happen, they're gonna report you straight up.
That by discovering breakthroughs in medicine and cancer research. The teen who skipped high school and is getting ready to graduate college this year says he lost his aunt to cancer.
This is some difficult chemistry, and it's something that I've been passionate about for years, and I hope that using this and AI-aided drug design, we can truly elevate the care that people have in this country.
Last Monday, Fritz's attorney says the family's landlord stumbled upon one of his experiments and called police, who then called in fire authorities and the FBI. This is video from Fritz's YouTube channel where he posts about his experiments. He says last week he was experimenting with a compound of water, rubbing alcohol, and chemicals commonly found in nail polish remover and Epsom salts. He says he was using protective gear and equipment.
And that is something that
I ain't even gonna lie. If I was the landlord, I would have reported his ass too. I'm like, if I see all that chemist stuff and chemistry set, especially like I said earlier with the climate nowadays, like I'm not playing with that type of stuff. Like I feel bad for the kid because he had honest intentions, but if I was the landlord again, I would have done the same thing.
I have the training and I have taken the precautions to do. So I would say that there would be no danger in the way that I was handling these materials.
One scientist told us any mixing of chemicals should be done under a controlled environment, but that he doesn't see anything in Fritz's mixture that would flag a criminal investigation, which included a National Guard team that specializes in threats of weapons of mass destruction. Fritz says he hopes to return home by today and hopes to continue his work in science.
This has been truly a personal battle for me because I lost my aunt to cancer in 2020, and that has been really difficult for me to deal with. And through science, I believe that we can help millions of people with these kinds of diseases. And what my interest truly was in is in creating these molecules called Q-veins, which have a three-dimensional structure, which can be manipulated in a way to allow these molecules to bind directly and in an efficient and better way than people have bound these compounds ever before. And this has such a profound impact across many fields, such as cancer biology, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's. And this is some difficult chemistry, and it's something that I've been passionate about for years. And I hope that using this and AI-aided drug design, we can truly elevate the care that people have in this country.
The FBI said
Now I see why I got the grades I got in chemistry. Just him explaining that alone it just confused the hell out of me or whatever.
Has finished its work inside the neighborhood, but that the investigation is ongoing and no one has been criminally charged. We're live in Irvine tonight. Hetty Chang, NBC4 News.
Hetty, thank you. Now to the very latest on the war with Iran as the U.S. is...
Shoot, wow. In the next segment, they're talking about the war with Iran and possibly chemical warfare. Again, I feel sorry for the kid that he has to go through that, and he had, well intentions with what he was doing. But nowadays, you can't be too sure. Like I said, the landlord goes in there, sees all this chemistry stuff, and you don't know. Like, I can't say that the landlord did the wrong thing or the right thing. I'm just erring on the side of caution, I would say that. But, shouts out to that young man. I hope he, keeps working at his craft. He seems to really like it, which is good. And he invents something that can help some people. But anyways, that's my 1-2. Leave your commentary. Let me know what you think.